Hey everybody, so it's a rainy Friday morning here and at the city house, and we're getting loaded and getting the trailer on. We're going to take the take the hay cart that we got a couple weeks ago up to the farm. So sit with me. We're going to take a drive and then we'll get some work done up there. We hope to get some burning done, but we may not be able to. It might be raining all weekend up there, so we might have to schedule that again. One of the frustrations about living in the city and managing the farm from a distance is that things have to happen when we can get up there, and that is a frustration. That'll change when we move up there in a couple of years, but you know, it is what it is. So, and then I'll just go this way. You can look at my neighbors if you want. This is the house in the city though. We had this house custom designed with an architect friend of mine, but it's worked out pretty well. We laughingly say we wish we could move this house up to the farm, but that's impractical. It costs way too much money to rebuild this one. So you know, that just gives you a taste of what we're doing here in the city. We got a lot of stuff we're actually prepping for. Sale. We just put a roof on, did some re-insulation. We hope to paint this summer. We upgraded the kitchen. So there's just a bunch of projects that we're doing, both big and small. We'll probably get the driveway asphalted. It's been on my list to do forever, but I've never wanted to spend the money for it. So that's it for now. We're going to jump in the truck and head out. Okay, chains on, check. Lights plugged in, check. Hitch closed with pin, check. Safety cable for brakes tied off, check. I think we're ready to go. Other than this foot down here got bent this winter, and so I can't pick it up all the way. That's one of the things we're going to stop in at the trailer shop and see if we can get that fixed. But we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, just jumping in to interrupt for a minute to remind you to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for being here. Here's the rest of the video. Okay, so I had a little trouble getting out here. The trailer was parked on top of the snow, and when the snow went away, it shifted the trailer, so I can't get out around the boat. So I've got to back way up into the yard so that I can swing the nose over and get the nose back before we get to the fencing there. So here we go. Get the nose over, that drags the trailer over, and I can miss the boat and make my way out and on. right, let's get going. Getting it out from around the boat was a struggle, but we've got it done. We're headed out. I'll stop and get some fuel and check everything over. Bump the tire up against the boat, so we're going to check the load. Okay, well, we're underway, and we're gonna cut over here to the freeway. What I was trying to show here, this is 35 going north of the city. It is well, especially when you're towing, it is a 3-hour run. There were a lot of trees down from the snow, and I was trying to catch that. That didn't work so well. This is our dirt road coming in. We'll come down through past the neighbors here, and then on the right, not that driveway, but that driveway is what I call the south driveway that I showed you in a prior video, and then in through our driveway, which is over 600 feet long to the garage there. So I come in here and think. And then I start out across the field to turn around. Something we do in the summer quite a bit. I knew it was a crapshoot when I did it. I'm still towing the trailer. There wasn't a lot of room to turn the trailer around. I hung that bent foot in the field, and here we are. I am stuck. So I go get my daughter, Nora, and tractor, and we start working on pulling this out. Done this quite a bit, actually. We have pulled the truck out with the tractor on multiple occasions, and we've pulled the tractor out with the truck on multiple occasions. If the fields are really wet, it's pretty easy to get stuck in them. So here we're using, it's quite a distance, so we're using a section of chain at each end, and then we will put in a 3-inch wide snap strap, recovery strap between the two vehicles. I never pull chain on chain. It's way too dangerous. You need something with some flex in there, and so I carry this 3-inch recovery strap. And it gets plenty of use doing exactly this on more frequent than I want to admit. So it's easy peasy. We kept the tractor up on the hard ground. We didn't bring it down in the field, and was able to obviously get up most of the way, and then we reset here. The reason for resetting is if I didn't pull the nose up as far as I could and then reset, I would have dragged the trailer over the top of the deconstructed barn off to the right. So that's kind of the process that's happening here. It's, you know, my wife gave me a really hard time for getting stuck in the fields. You should know better. I did know better, but so what? So here we just finished the last bit of the pull. Now note at this point I don't have the trailer on anymore. I did say I'd tow the trailer over the thing. I don't have the trailer on here anymore. We left the trailer in the field and pulled the truck up, and I don't have video of it, but we went back and recovered the trailer in much the same manner with the chains and the strap, because we didn't want to bring the tractor all the way down into the field. So most of this is sped up just because it takes time to do this stuff. And, you don't need to sit and watch the tractor jog any longer than you have to. Get the tractor in here and get it set in place. We're going to lift it up out of the trailer just like we put it in a prior video. And there's just, you know, a bunch of strap that has to be pulled apart here. Nora's running the camera, so that was kind of nice. I don't usually have someone running the camera for me. Sped it up again because it takes a while to get all this strapping off, and we just get it off and lay it. We don't roll it up, we don't clean it at this point, we just get it out of the way. Alright, didn't have quite enough chain to do what I wanted to do. So hopefully this will work. I'm gonna put my gloves back on. Okay, I called for Nora to come pull that bar up. She almost walks under everything. I stop her there and she comes around. If you're here in a minute, that she knows better than to do that. So she grabs the bar and set it down and we clean out fun.
I know better too.
Yeah.
You got too many things on my brain.
No, but those are the mistakes that we work together to avoid.
Yep.
No climbing under a hanging thing.
Wow, now you have an awkward break in the middle of that because I was like, I don't know if I bring this with me or not.
No, that's all right. Came out nice though.
Yeah. I pulled all the ones up from the field.
Yeah, they're all laying in the driveways.
Oh.
And I want to get them rinsed off.
Yep.
So. Alright, very good. So we got it off. Went pretty well. And just a reminder, this is our next project. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to get some beams 20 feet long, set them between here and here. Then we'll put a 2x deck on it. That'll be the platform for a mobile chicken coop, feed holder, etc. And then we hope to move that around the bigger fields over on this side. We've been limited to really the yard space by the house in the past. So that's the plan. Hey, thanks for coming along with me. Make sure you like and subscribe. I just cut the audio off here because the tractor's pretty noisy. We're coming to the end of this video. Didn't get as much done as we wanted to, but that's what future videos are all about.